I thought if you're going to have a poker run and you're starting it in Loma Linda, maybe it should come in here and on the grounds and take a lap of the dirt track, and you pick up your next card at the finish line and then move on to wherever you're going. But anyway, it's proceeds to benefit the Loma Linda Veterans Hospital. There is nothing wrong with that. Cash prize of $200 for the high hand and $100 for the low hand, and there's rider pins to the first 150 participants. George Barris. Now, if you're familiar with cool old cars, this guy used to build all of the movies. But after you get used to the fact that there's no brakes on them, you think of weird things like I do. Brakes. Everybody leave each other a little more room. I mean, what if you got on the on-ramp and your brakes went away? You'd drive differently on the freeway. You'd put that damn cell phone down and pay attention, wouldn't you? All right, here we go, the first race of the night, and you're here to watch it, a four-lapper. Russell gets out well. Castro coming around him on the outside. Castro leads, Russell is second. Fast Eddie Castro, Steve Russell. Behind that, McConnell is in the third place spot and Herkner is fourth. Boy, Fast Eddie's hooked up. You can notice some of the new sponsorship on Fast Eddie. One of them is the bike cover. He's got Hagen on there and New Hagen shock absorber on the front. Comes to the checkered flag now. Fast Eddie Castro, flawless in his first ride. Russell second. Third place to McConnell, fourth place to Herkner. Now this pays points. 104, Billy the Bullet Hamill. 41, John Marquez, who runs for PFM Racing. They're sponsored in part by All-Star Kia, right across the freeway from here. Donaldson is on the pole. 41, Marquez is in 2. Billy the Bullet Hamill is in 3. And Boogaloo Bobby Schwartz is in 4. Race number 2 on the evening, ready to unfold before your very eyes. Hamill. Marquez in second. Schwartz in the third place spot. Schwartz thought Marquez was parking, and he gave him a lot of room, but Marquez did not park. Hamill is checked out. I mean, he is gone already. White flag. Hamill in front of it. Marquez in second. Schwartz in third. The fourth place spot is Donaldson. They've already received the white flag. Here comes the checker this time by. Billy Hamill wins it handily, easily, with no problem. Finishing order 104, Hamill wins it, scores the 3 points to win. Second place is the 41, John Marquez. Third place is number 41, Marquez for 2 points. Number 11, Schwartz for a single point, and 37, Donald. Leo Grande, and in the fourth spot would be Aaron Fox up near the plywood. And Fox and McConnell. Aaron Fox had a dynamite first corner. Oh, lose one. Losing Leo Grande. Fox in front of it. McConnell in pursuit. Now we lose Talkington. White flag. Checkers for the number 46, taking the win and scoring the 3 points, Aaron Fox. Second place, the number 6, Sean Mad Dog McConnell. That is a 2-point ride for him. And third place, because he never lost fire, never went off of the racetrack, will be 185, picking up the single point at third, Kale Leo Grande, and walking across and apparently okay as we look across, Tyson Talkington at 0, fourth place. Support racing. This is where you would start your speedway career if you decide. One on the infield, not firing. Wait a minute, Tom, you got one over on the infield. Tom. Hang on, guys, relax. Cool your clutch plates. You're back on a 2-minute hold. The reason they don't have a Kickstarter, they're about a 14.5 to 1 compression ratio single. If you had a Kickstarter on it and it suddenly decided, well, it's going to cough on you once and spit back and break your ankle. So they push start them, which also gives the guy pushing a good, thorough cardiac workout. Apparently that bike is not firing, right? Is that what we're figuring? Well, it ran real good at midnight last night. The neighbors all heard it. Are we ready? If I look down, some of these motorcycles are state-of-the-art 15 years ago, but that doesn't matter. Race it. No Lynch, the right end. That's Lynch parked on the infield trying to figure out what's wrong.
Holy moly.
McGrath, I think, out in front.
Yes.
Whoa, dude. 186, Tim McGrath. No gallbladder, hauling tail. Closing in on him is Bowen. Bowen throttles right underneath him and takes the lead away. Now it's Rattlesnake Steve Bowen in front, pulling away. McGrath second. Uh-oh, down one. Move out. Don't hit him. Oh, that didn't look pretty. I think we're going red. Is that 318?
No, there's no 318.
Okay.
That one's 120. Okay, hold on. The one on the ground was 145.
145. Shaw was the one who went down.
And the other half is only completing 2.
As long as one person's crossed, then that's a count.
You've had 5 in your program. Ready to rock. All over the racetrack, but still leading it. Kevin Fife. Not leading it anymore. What the hell just took over? 245 out in front of it now. Mike Fuson. We haven't seen him in a while, and he's going like crazy. Fife is second. 163, Ron Davis is third. Davis is getting some serious competition. Here's the battle for second, third, and fourth. Davis still hanging on. It looks like Simrak in the 4th place spot. Bobby Richards, the Colorado rider, thinking about getting around Howard. Checkered flag goes for 245 Fuson. Fuson wins it. 50 cc's is a killer chainsaw motor. That's what these kids are running, 50 cc's max. 76, Nick Dunn leads at 326. Jake Trout is second, and the 3rd place spot coming from the high handicap is a 27 of Luke Whitcomb. Whitcomb leaving the throttle on a little harder in the corner. Taking over second. Whitcomb is not worried about the corners. He just thinks they're bent straightaways. We're racing to a white flag. The crowd goes crazy as we got a wheel-to-wheel battle. From high handicap to the lead, to the first one at the checkered flag, it is Luke Whitcomb for the win. 76, Nick Dunn to finish in second. 326 to get third, Jake Trout. And here comes a lovely young lady named Julia Pierson to finish fourth. Anyway, let's go to what we got right here. 250s. The Ruml boys and Mr. Hamill. Ruml Max out in front. Hamill on the inside, Dillon Ruml on the high side in the battle for second. Now it is Hamill in second. Max Ruml, Kurtis Hamill, Dillon Ruml in that order. White flag. This young man, Max Ruml, going real well. What is he, about 14 and change for years old? Checkered flag. Wells. And Wells is what, 11, 12 years of age? The motorcycle was originally built in the mid-80s. The girl got a heck of a start. I mean, Courtney Crone, she got an excellent start. We'll lose one. It was Galvin, I think, but he's back up and continuing. Now Wells is coming after Courtney Crone for the lead. This is battle for the lead off of turn 4. Wells leads, Crone second. Galvin's got a fire lit under his tail right now, and he's gassing it. Galvin goes back around to the 192, Gale. We're looking at a white flag. Oh, Courtney Crone down hard. And they're going red on the back chute, red on the front chute, red, although Courtney Crone did get up from underneath the motorcycle. What the hell's the corner worker? How come we do not have a corner worker?
We're all of our flag guys. We're all of our flag guys.
Is that Cuatro Cinco Seis Siete? Is he going to ride next week too? By the way, well, we have one more minute right in here. Congratulations, London. Congratulations, Great Britain. You guys put on a heck of an Olympics, and I love your opening party. I love your closing party, and almost everything in between. I still don't understand field hockey, but who cares? I'm too old to try and learn it now. What are we waiting on? All right, now we're ready. Referee's out there, starter motor in hand. Leo Grande's up here next to me. 46 Fox is in 3, Russell is in 2. On the pole is Hamill. Watch the pole. Second place spot, Russell in third, Leo Grande in fourth, and the Bullet comes charging through for the win. Finishing order, 104, Hamill takes the win, scores 3 points. Number 46, Fox is second, that's a 2-point ride. 23, Russell is third place, and that's worth a single point. 185, Leo Grande, fourth place in the zero. Is Tom Fox married?
In the hospital for like a week.
Ooh.
That's why he wasn't there at industry that one night.
See, I don't know what this mic is on. I never know it. I was going to make a joke about being in a lap dance that went down.
You could still do that. She wouldn't care.
Okay. We're going to our second first division race in this round. No Buck Blair. 208 Jeff Herkner gets the ride. Number 11, Boogaloo Bobby Schwartz. Number 48, Tyson Talkington. And number 37, Joe Donaldson. Now, Talkington and Donaldson, it's hard to understand this unless you've been in the sport a while. Donaldson is the uncle. Talkington is the nephew. The uncle is kicking the nephew. He wishes he could be as quick as his nephew is some nights. All right, we're going to do this again. Herkner is down on the pole. Boogaloo in 2. Talkington, the yellow helmet, in 3. And up near the wall, Donaldson. Talkington and Boogaloo. And Boogaloo Talkington's got a motor that sounded strange down the end of the chute. Boogaloo's going after him. Boogaloo hasn't gone after anybody in a while. Watch this. Boogaloo's going after him. He's got it gassed up. Is he going to stay with it? One more corner. Let's see if he's got anything left. Talkington and Boogaloo. Herkner, 3rd place. Donaldson, 4th place. Okay. All right, a little spark out of Boogaloo. We'll see some more later. Here's your finishing order. If you're scoring 48, Talkington wins it and gets 3. Number 11, Schwartz in 2nd place for 2. 208, Herkner, 3rd place in 1. And the 37 of Donaldson, the 4th place, and a 0. Which one?
Red.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Ready down in front of me? Here we go. The last heat in round 2. Good start, Marquez. Good start, McConnell. Fast Eddie trying to find racing room. Fast Eddie goes under McConnell. McConnell fights back. John Marquez in front, but Fast Eddie going to the outside. Watch this one. Fast Eddie's positioned himself where he really, oh no, man, this is something else. Now, 1 to go. McConnell comes back up the inside. Fast Eddie's still thinking about the outside, but that didn't work. And McConnell wants to take it all. Checkers waiting. Oh, John Marquez kept the door closed, dude. Nice run. John Marquez, defensive at that last corner, did it right. Marquez wins and scores 3. Shawn McConnell, 2nd place, 2 points. Eddie Castro looks like he ran out of horsepower, 3rd place and a single point. Troy McConnell, 4th place and a 0. Meyerscough, 318. Simrak, 188. Howard, and our visitor from Colorado, 8C, Mr. Richards. That's Bobby Richards. Now, Bobby Richards finally got in 1 lap. They didn't let him have any practice or anything else, and Richards may feel a little more comfortable. Once again, he can't hear you cheering, but he can see you waving when it's time. Here we go. McGrath and Simrak. McGrath leading it, Simrak 2nd, Bowen 3rd. White flag out. 186 McGrath going to come home for the win. Bowen for 2nd. Well, I'll get that for you in a minute because there's apparently a question. Also, don't transfer in the way it says in the program. And 177 Bowen, who put both wheels on the infield. 245 Fuson, 163 Davis, and 311 Fife. There's a 6th guy out there. Who's that? a good gate. Oh, no, not good. Red. Oh, not good. Nice try to lay it down. He was shaded and couldn't see it. But that was a laydown that came late. I mean, it's not the rider's fault that it came late. He did a hell of a job of laying it down instead of running over his buddy. But the thing was, there was still momentum built up. 3-something. Lynch? Lynch was the guy who ran into him.
Oh, it's Howard. 221 Howard.
Was down?
Is down, yeah.
221 Howard, the rider down. The rider who was doing his best to lay it down, I think, was 354 Lynch. And it is Howard that they were still tending to. Back on his feet with a little help.
Jesse, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Okay, we'll announce that as soon as you bring it home.
That's what we're making the whiskey in later.
Everybody pits in and put on the track and gets water.
I was fine.
Okay, we're going to do this one again, and obviously I think we're going to do it again without the gentleman that got wounded there.
I heard you calling, Bruce.
Thank you, Doctor.
SpeedwayForums.com.
Welcome, bro.
Is it forums or forums?
Pardon me?
SpeedwayForums.com with an S or no S?
There's an S.
Is there
Speedway
an
Forums.
S? Right?
Yes. Speedwayforums.com. There's an S on the end of forums. That's where, if you'd like to find out more, like to raise some questions, say, I'll find your question in there and try my best to answer it if you've got one. Speedwayforums.com. That's on the internet. For those of you that don't have internet, don't go home and download. Church of the Nazarene, 1500 East 17th Street in Santa Ana. A good item. Coming up also October the 6th. Now, there's 5 of them left on the restart. We carted one away. We're ready to race. 311, Fife is in front. Fife leads. Oh, hang on, dude. Fife in front of it. Ron going to the outside. Hang on, Ron. Ron Davis around the outside trying to make it work. Crash Test Dummy is out in front. Go Crash Test. Come on, Ron. Keep it up, dude. Moving up the inside is Fuson. Mike Fuson taking over the lead. 3 are going to the main event. White flag, Fuson, Davis. 3rd place is Fife. 4th place is Shaw. Then the 354 Lynch. Here's your checkers. For the win, Fuson. 2nd place, Davis. Third place was Shaw at the stripe, right? 3rd place was 145 Shaw at the stripe. That was a big move to do that. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, they handicap him all the way back because of the nitromethane and all of that other good stuff. Mr. Luke Whitcomb. I'm kidding, there's no nitromethane. It's a legal box stock Suzuki, I think. Ready? They're green. They're green. The crowd's interest grows. The back straightaway starts making noise as they approach, and we can hear them. On the hill, the smokers all go, all right, okay, it's just the way I am. Dunn is out in front. Trout is in 2nd. And 27 Whitcomb moves into 3rd. Come on, you know that a couple of them are out there are 4 years old? That's why I said earlier, this race is brought to you by the letter S and the number 4. Whitcomb from the back to the lead. White flag. Luke Whitcomb. Nick Dunn 2nd. Jake Trout 3rd. And the young lady in the 4th place spot. Her name is Julia Pierson. Cutest little braids she was wearing tonight. I mean, it was just marvelous. Here we go, checkered flag for the win, 27 Whitcomb. Second place, 76 Dunn. Third place, 326 Trout. Fourth place is Julia, who found out that the brakes work, and she hits the brakes hard and is ready for the pit gate. Here we go! Pastors on the inside with the higher handlebars. Lutz, a former Speedway racer, gasses it down the back chute and pulls out a bike length. Bonus points for turn signals. Oh, Wayne Lutz, you are brutal. You're not giving this guy an equal opportunity. Nice front wheel, though, on the other bike. It's Wayne Lutz in front of Robert Lavia. Oh, sure. Oh, sure. We're talking weight-wise, they're riding the equivalent of 3 Speedway bikes at least. And that depends on what they're carrying in the saddlebags. White flag Wayne Lutz in front of Robert Lavia. But you know what, folks? Of all the people in the Inland Empire, these two have got hair enough to be out here. They deserve to hear a nice round of applause, if you would please. Wayne Lutz is going to take the win. Closer than anybody else and finishing in the second place spot is Robert Lavia. And congratulations and a big thank you to both of you guys for being part of this whole deal. Lutz, I think, is riding in part for the Wright brothers out of Yucaipa. And probably Lavia's just never been to the place at all since it's in his hometown. So certainly a different concept. The only thing that they share is the fact that when you get to the corner, turn left. Look at that Bobby exploded out of that gate. Schwartz in front of it, McConnell in second. Schwartz, McConnell trying to keep the front wheel on the ground. Schwartz, McConnell, Russell, the other McConnell. White flag, McConnell's under him. They were almost wheel to wheel as they got by here. McConnell sticks his nose out in front. Bobby doesn't want to give up. Oh, hang on to it, Bobby, hang on to it. Russell got by him. It's McConnell, Russell, and Schwartz, but I'll tell you what, Bobby Boogaloo laid a ride out there for a while. Aaron Fox up near the plywood. 2 PFM racers for the Kia dealership. 46 Fox. 46 Fox down the back straightaway, and here comes Fast Eddie.
Try to talk him in the water.
Fast Eddie around the outside of Fox. He's got to make it stick. He's got to make it stick, and Fox has been working that inside line real well. White flag. Oh, Fast Eddie, you're so pretty sometimes. Wheel a wheel off of one. Checker flag waiting. Fast Eddie. Aaron Fox second. Marquez third. Fourth place Talkington. Talkington running for Lucas Oil. I didn't mention that earlier. I should get that in somewhere. Double check your finishing order. 14 Castro wins it, scores 3. 46 Fox is second, that's 2. 41 Castro, third to check that. 41 Marquez, third place in 1. And 48 Talkington, the zip. All right, Hamill is on the pole. So let me put this to you as delicately as I can. The race is going to be for second place. The race will be for second place. Watch the pole sitter, beat them all to the first corner. That's Hamill out in front. Rio Grande, Hertner, and Donaldson. Donaldson! Look at that move up the inside by Donaldson. Donaldson in a solid second place, and they're looking at the white flag this time by. Hamill is gone. He's got a straightaway on everybody. Donaldson second, Herkner third. Uh-oh. Herkner down. Checkers. Hamill wins. Donaldson second. Leo Grande third. Herkner's back up and apparently okay. So if you're scoring points on that one, they should have put Billy Hamill on the 50. It'll be 104 Billy Hamill for 3. 37 Joe Donaldson gets ignited and scores 2. 185 in third place is Leo Grande for a single point. 208 Herkner, the fourth place, 0. Fife, Bowen, and Richards. There's only 3 guys left. It's a Conti. There's nothing to win.
No, I know, but...
Bowen out in front. Rattlesnake Steve.
It's his birthday.
It's his birthday. Happy birthday, Steve Bowen. It's his birthday out in front. White flag. Not exactly our closest race of the night. Checkers. Bowen's going to win. If you would, if you're up near the fence, would you be giving Mr. Richards a wave as he comes by you? Bobby Richards, the deaf rider. That was just a test. That was a test. Anyway, Max is second, I think, in Victorville points. For a kid who isn't 16. Oh, not too shabby. Anyway, here we go for the 250cc. This is a heat. This is not a main event. This is a heat. Max Ruml. Dillon Ruml. Ooh, Dillon down. Dillon down. They want red on the back chute, yellow on the front straightaway, and fuchsia in turn 1.
Then we have Billy Hamill coming out to race next week.
Billy Hamill against PeeWee.
I mean, Tom's the kind of referee you'd like your kids to have. No, he is putting him on the penalty line. So Dillon Ruml will come from the penalty line. It will be Maxwell Ruml on the inside and Kurtis Hamill on the outside at the 0. Oh, Hamill! Hamill outgates Ruml. Kurtis Hamill in front after a great gate. Now Max Ruml trying to figure out a way to get around Kurtis Hamill, and I think he's figured it out. He does the old Eddie Castro move and drives by him. Down goes Kurtis Hamill. Missing him is Dillon Ruml, but this is far enough into it. They stay green. So it's a family affair right now. Max Ruml, Dillon Ruml, white flag. He's giving him the white flag. Don't pull it back now. This is checkered flag. You're going to give him white anyway. That's okay. I don't care. Give him a flag. Give him the Argyle flag. Max Ruml. That was a 50-lapper. Dryden Gale is also on an early Honda conversion, along with Wells. Courtney Crone. Courtney Crone out in front. Ride it, girl. She got off pretty hard a little earlier, but she's riding smooth at the moment. Crone, Wells, Galvin. Now Galvin's the one that's been just tearing this class up, and you can see why as he's making a move. Galvin's just second. Courtney Crone giving him fits for a while, but that fits part is over. It is Galvin, Crone, and Wells. White flag. The birthday boy coming by. Checkered flag in a moment. There it is. Galvin for the win. Crone for second place. Wells for third. And Gale will come home in fourth. On the pole, Marquez. Then in the 2 spot, McConnell. In the 3 spot, Talkington. In the 4 spot, Castro. The key here, first and second, go to the main event. First and second, go to the main event. With an excellent first corner. John Marquez, McConnell, Talkington, Castro. There won't be much bite outside. We got 2 down, but it's beyond the first lap. So that'll change things. There are 2 riders down, but we are beyond the first lap. So this will change the ruling that the referee will have to put on this event.
McConnell on the 20.
1 fresh tire per night. You can start on a used one. You can introduce that fresh tire at any point in the evening. I would say not now. Talkington gets the gate this time. Talkington, and here comes Fast Eddie trying the outside, looking for a bite. You got a race, 70 horsepower, trying to hook up to a slicked off track. Talkington, Castro. Marquez right in there in case anybody bobbles. White flag. Talkington, Castro look like the 2 transfer spots. Checkers. Talkington, Castro. Then Marquez and McConnell, who are possibly 2 of the favorites going in. All right. 2 to the main. 48. Tyson Talkington, number 14. Fast Eddie Castro to the main. 41 Marquez and number 6 McConnell to the last chance ride. And the last chance ride at this racetrack transfers 1. Someone go out over here to your left. Boogaloo has drawn the pole. Oh, and it's a slicked off racetrack. If he gets a good gate, they're going to have a rough time getting by him. 23 Russell is in 2. The Bullet is in 3. This is going to be interesting. 46 on the outside, Mr. Fox. Watch this gate closely. 2 to the main. On the outside, Boogaloo down low. Hamill, Fox, Boogaloo, and Russell. Boogaloo throttles off. Hamill, Fox, and Russell. White flag coming. Bullet, 1996 World Champion, still just as fast as ever, I swear. Billy Hamill takes the win. 46 Aaron Fox is second. Those are the 2 transfers directly to the main. Steve Russell, the number 23, is third. Boogaloo Bobby Schwartz, number 11, is technically credited with 4th place, and they will go to the last. Yeah, not bad. 318 Simrak, the first to the 0-yard line. He has won a couple of different main events tonight. He could put another ride together. Quite capable of the young man. All right. There's 6 of them. McGrath, Simrak, Meyerscough, Fuson, Davis, and Shaw ready for their main event. This is Support Main. Biggest race for these guys, and they know it. Simrak gates well, so does McGrath. McGrath leads, Simrak second. McGrath. Davis. McGrath, Davis, and Simrak as they went midway down the back straightaway. Third place is a war zone. Oh, Fuson just charged up the inside past 2 guys going into the corner. Now he's up to third. It's McGrath, Davis, and here comes Fuson on a different planet, man. Davis takes over the lead. Fuson genuflex right in front of the field. White flag. Crash test dummy wins the main event. Every stock car pilot, every guy who ever ran a figure 8 race is going, hey, I can be a Speedway rider if he can. Ron Davis, congratulations. Do you remember now that this was a guy, what, a little over a month ago, had his pinky finger shortened up and lost part of it and said, I'm still riding? Ron Davis, congratulations. Make some noise for this guy if you would, please. Let me give you the full finishing order while we do that. 163 Davis wins it, 186 McGrath is second, 145 Shaw third, 318 Simrak fourth, 155 Meyerscough fifth, and 245 went down and got credited with a 6th place spot Fuson, but he was exciting to watch. Number 6 McConnell, number 23 Russell, and number 11 Schwartz. McConnell, Russell, and Schwartz are out there. Last one coming is Marquez. Marquez has drawn the pole. McConnell is in 2. Russell is in 3. Schwartz is in 4. Once again, one only. First place only transfers. Is out. It's not that there were any rollers, it's like who wasn't rolling.
That might be what he said.
They're supposed to come in and stop and then not roll. And I don't care, you could tattoo it on their wrist and they'd all go, oh yeah, I was stopped. Didn't it look like I was stopped? Hey, watch the video. Speaking of video, Andy's over there. Hi, Andy. Andy. Show us the replay on the big screen. Thank you. Put 2 of them on the penalty line. No, maybe not. Putting just 1. Russell was at fault? Okay, Russell was at fault in that one. Do I sound better when I say it that way?
He even agreed. Brian like this, he goes,
now again, same ground rules. First only. Marquez, McConnell. It's M words. Marquez and McConnell. Now watch John Marquez. He is getting excellent at keeping the door closed, and McConnell will not get under him. McConnell will try. McConnell can get under anybody. But Marquez, oh, there it is. Is it enough? Marquez still tries to keep it closed and says no.
wow, Marquez.
Wow.
Wow. Brian,
What? He did right.
No, Marquez did that on purpose.
No, he didn't. He parked. He parked, babe.
It wasn't clean.
He didn't do that on purpose.
McConnell wins.
Huh?
McConnell is the winner.
McConnell wins.
Okay.
Right.
Referee says it was fault Marquez. They back up a lap in scoring, and that gives McConnell the transfer spot. Good start, Nick Dunn. Good start, Jake Trout. Now, this racetrack has slicked off since these kids were out there last, and honestly, it will affect them too, even though they're putting much less horsepower to the ground. If you go wide, you won't find as much traction to recover. Nick Dunn is hooked up and at the moment trying to check out. This is a handicap ride, so I think it is a 5-lapper, correct? Whitcomb, Luke has moved into the second place spot around Jake Trout. Oh, but look at the assignment to try and catch Nick Dunn, and here comes the white flag. I don't think this is going to be done tonight. Nick Dunn is counting the big bucks. Actually, well, the trophy. Hang on to it, Nick. Don't do anything dumb in this last corner. This will be, I think, Nick Dunn's first main event. The crowd's going crazy, and here comes the checkered flag, and it's Nick Dunn to take the win over Luke Whitcomb, but a great ride by both of them. Back straight away, let these kids hear some noise. That's what they really need to hear more than anything else. Nick Dunn's trying to figure out how to do this checkered flag. He's never done this part before. The younger Ruml brothers in the middle, and on the outside of this threesome, Max Ruml. Hamill with a good gate. Wheel of wheel with Max Ruml. Ruml leaves it on a little longer, and Ruml leads. Max Ruml, Kurtis Hamill, Dillon Ruml. White flag. And a checkered flag. 308. Ruml Max for the win. Kurtis Hamill, Dillon Ruml, second and third respectively. And again, as they come in front of you, these kids are not running for $1 million. If you would please give them a nice round of applause. They are going to be the stars of the future. All three of these kids are going big time. 200s?
Yes.
200cc main event ready to come forward. There's an ad here of 192 Dryden Gale. There's a scratch of Palmisi and Leo Grande for their main. You've got 45 Braydan Galvin, who, as we've mentioned several times, having an excellent season, will be handicapped clear to the 70. 214 Michael Wells on the 10. Number 4 Courtney Crone shown here on the 0. And the right-in Dryden Gale. The wheels, because the wheels are smaller in this class. The frame condition and pitch. Ready? Main event, 200cc. Courtney Crone is out in front. Be smooth, young lady, be smooth, because the guys behind you are trying to find traction. Crone, Wells, Galvin. Galvin getting under Wells. Whoa, Courtney. Whoa, Courtney. Whoa, Courtney. Right off the top side in a red flag. Red flags. She went, as motorcycle riders will tell you, off the high side.
Michael Wells did a damn good job avoiding her.
And as I would like to point out to you, Michael Wells did a hell of a job of avoiding her and her motorcycle on the racetrack. Michael Wells, you are to be applauded. Hi, Howie. Not only is she a cutie, but she is one tough cookie, man. I mean, I don't know. It's tacky for to say baby, but I think that young lady is going to be something. Courtney Crone, back up, walking over, as many of them do, to go, how is my motorcycle?
What flag was that before Braydan crossed?
Right? They have to do it from the top. They got to start over. Gale led to the first corner. Wells now leads. Michael Wells, Courtney Crone, and Galvin. Well, Courtney didn't lose the edge at all. She's got the throttle on. Galvin comes underneath Crone, takes over second. Crone tries to take it back. Wells is still hanging on. There's 2 laps to go. Around the outside comes Galvin with a pretty corner, and he's gone. Last lap flag, Galvin, Wells, Crone. I have a lot of admiration for all of these kids. They ride them well. To take the win will be Galvin. Second place will be Wells. Third place will be Crone. And on, I think, his first night here, to finish in the 4th place spot, Dryden Gale. Nice riding, Dryden. Ooh, I didn't realize that rhymed. Checkered flag goes into the hands of Galvin. He's probably got calluses on his left hand just from carrying the checkered flag this year. He's won so many mains.
I am going to come out.
It's a fat boy. Not the rider, the motorcycle. And Wayne Lutz, Ukaipa, a road king. It's the road king in front. Now, they're not going to really try to hurt any equipment right now, but Wayne Lutz loves to go fast. He just loves to go fast. Few expected side-by-side in this one. You weren't here for their first ride.
Sandy is coming out tonight, and we will be drawing for positions, not choice. She wants.
Uh-oh.
That's good.
Thought you had a gearbox full of neutrals there for a moment. White flag. Lutz over Labia. I think it's brave of both of you guys to share your beautiful motorcycles with us and to take them out on a dirt track, which they obviously were never intended to do. Wayne Lutz, congratulations, checkered flag. Robert Labia on the back straightaway. Again, Ukaipa, proud sons of Ukaipa. Where they want to remind you that the apples are getting riper up the hill. Come on up and have some pie.
Tough job up here. This is my first big move.
Wayne Lutz needs to hear a little noise. Come on, it doesn't hurt you at all. Talkington reaches in and draws out. What do you get? 4. That'll teach you. What? What'd she say? She said 1?
Oh.
Whoa, Tyson got 1. Castro says, if you're giving out the low numbers, I'm next. Castro reaches in and draws. 4. Is that what how many fingers? Is that what you're showing me? 3. 3. Well, you got to understand, my glasses don't work that far.
Don't say that.
46 Fox. Dewey, 2. That leaves McConnell and Hamill, right? Hamill, did you draw anything yet? Well, it's time. I mean, I don't want to confuse you on international rules.
What is it, like a world champion or something?
You got 4. He's got 4. That leaves McConnell where? 5? McConnell's 5. Photo opportunities. Gentlemen, on the starting line, we have these youngsters who have been in a contest to get this far. And if they get their picture taken with a Speedway rider, they get to go to Europe, all expenses paid. Okay, I'm kidding. Making that part up. But Aaron Fox doing a nice job of posing with a lovely blonde. He's good with blondes. Sean Mad Dog McConnell. This is our final race of the night. You have been an excellent audience. Not that you didn't have enough leg room. I mean, you know, if you'd had any more leg room, I'd have been really pissed. Do invite your friends to come back here with us. We are here next week. The band starts early, so does the bar. Be part of it all. It'll only be 87 next week, so come early. Trophy presentation is on the infield. You're invited to both places. 2 parties for the price of 1. Choose. No, don't choose. Hit them both. You can cross over right here at the crossover gate, be background on the photos. Talkington on the pole, Fox in 2, Castro in 3, Hamill in 4, McConnell on the outside. The main event, the last ride of the night, the one that counts the most. Talkington and McConnell. Hamill, McConnell, Talkington, Fox, Castro. That's the order. Billy the Bullet, the first one of the white flag, got 3-4 bike lengths over McConnell. Checkers, Hamill, McConnell, Fox, Castro. Check that, I was in error. Hamill, McConnell, Talkington, Castro. Fox pulled to the infield with a lap to go. Double check it if you are scoring, because I was wrong that first timeout. 104 Hamill wins it, number 6 McConnell second, 48 Talkington third, 14 Castro fourth, 46 Fox, the 5th place spot. Checkered flag going into the hands of Billy the Bullet Hamill. Native Southern Californian. First went to Speedway motorcycle races at the old Irwindale Raceway. Tells me the story that he used to sneak in. I'm thinking we had better security than that then. But if you would, please, as he comes by in front of you, give him a nice round of applause. Give him a wave. Give him a smile. He'll give it back to you. I'm telling you, he's smiling big time right now. Drive carefully on your way home. There is that checkpoint. Where did we say? Baseline and Del Rosa. So don't go that way. Baseline and Del Rosa is where it was set up earlier, unless they moved it. Second Division, Third Division, PeeWee's Youth Trophy presentation on the infield. Thank you all for coming. Drive carefully. And text your friends and tell them, you know what, you guys missed a real good time. We had a good time. It was Friday. We're doing it again next Friday. The band starts early. Come on, be part of it.